Storm Track 8 weather is sponsored by Culligan Quad Cities.
Welcome back, everyone. A good weekend it's been across the board. Nice and dry around the area. In fact, today wasn't all too bad with some of that sun and a little bit of a breeze too. Good news for runners out there, and give your runners a pat on the back for completing that run this morning. Yes, Josh is getting a pat on the back. Of course, we had a relay here at WQAD, so I think we may be hearing a little bit more of that later on. Here are the few clouds that are popping up. There's actually a very weak boundary sitting right on top of the river itself, and not expect to really budge all too much. But you got to kind of tell where it is, as we are seeing a couple of lonely showers popping up, one dying just south of Dubuque, and we're seeing another little shower now popping up around Macomb. That may be the coverage we may see at best as we go into the evening hours. Otherwise, our shower chances heading into tonight and really going into tomorrow still looking pretty slim, because most of the energy instability is still located around this area of low pressure, which really hasn't budged at all. But it will be slowly drifting its way south and east, especially as we get to Tuesday, and that's when we do begin to increase that chance a little bit, as well as that coverage when it comes to showers and thunderstorms by then. But right now, a very weak boundary just will be dangling around here going into the night and tomorrow. And once again, just keeping those chances on the small side. And we can verify that with our future track as we go to later on tonight around 11:30. If we do see any more future pop-ups, it's really going to be along and mainly east of the river as we head overnight. And that will hold true even as we head toward tomorrow morning around 6 a.m. Mainly along Interstate 39 is where we could be seeing maybe a few more showers popping up. But really, for the rest of our viewing area, should be nice and quiet as we head overnight. Maybe even a little cooler too. Numbers will be dipping their way in most of our hometowns around the upper 50s. And then as we roll into our Monday, here we go again. That weak boundary is still dangling along the river itself and maybe points east. But you can see not much activity. I think it could be very similar weather-wise to what we had today, where any chances that we do see will be mainly east of the river and the coverage looking very isolated. So I think we have a chance to actually warm up our numbers a little bit as we head into our Monday with daytime highs in the upper 70s, but I think even around 80 degrees is a sure bet, kind of like we had today for daytime highs. Now, as that core area of low pressure makes its way across our neck of the woods heading into Tuesday, that's when we start increasing that chance just a little bit. This is around noon. Once again, coverage looking isolated, but once we reach the peak heating of the day, that's when we start seeing that coverage begin to slowly increase. You can see that kind of twirl going on. The area of low pressure actually going to be sitting right on top of us on Tuesday night, and likely will extend going into about early Wednesday morning. That's when the last of these showers will be taking place. Then after Wednesday is when we'll start seeing a nice little dry stretch of weather, and eventually a nice little warming that will go with it as well. Yeah, 80s may be back again in the forecast. We'll tell you when. Coming up right after this.
Did your home suffer storm damage? A+ Roofing and Siding can help. We're a locally owned and trusted company located for over 20 years in the Quad Cities. We have locations in Moline and off 74 in Bettendorf to better assist your needs. We're an Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractor and offer lifetime warranties, so you never have to worry about your roof again. Call A+ Roofing and Siding today for your free assessment. Go local and call us today.
Currently at the airport of Moline, 83 degrees. It did actually get as high as 84 around the area, so very similar to what we enjoyed today, as we did see some bonus sun for many of our hometowns. Partly cloudy skies for tonight, a possible shower. I mean, literally a shower, maybe in our viewing area, mainly on the Illinois side. 59 degrees for the overnight low, and I think that will be the same trend heading into tomorrow. Plenty of dry hours for the start of our new week, with temperatures expected around 80 degrees. I think the coverage increases just a little bit more later on Tuesday. Last of the raindrops ending around sunrise on Wednesday, and then we see a stretch of dry and then warmer weather by the following weekend. Look at this, we're back seeing those numbers in the lower 80s.
I love seeing all that sunshine in the forecast.
Yeah, even more so going to the weekend.
Absolutely. I know the sports department is going to be really happy with you.
Oh, Friday night football, yeah, I'm batting 1,000 right now.
Well, I'm really happy with you too, because it was a beautiful day.